Here are the three biggest keys to the Knicks winning their first NBA title in 53 years. Number one, Josh Hart has to make his threes. You probably heard this one in other places, so I can make it quick, but Josh Hart has to hit those threes. He's likely going to have Victor Wembanyama on him, allowing Victor to kind of sag off of him and roam in the post as a free safety kind of player. It allows him to kind of be that shot blocker at the rim instead of having to chase Josh Hart around, because Josh Hart has to make those threes. It is absolutely critical. It allows Wemby to have to go out and guard him. The other factor would be Karl-Anthony Towns being just too much for Devin Vassell, forcing the Spurs to switch Victor onto him. All that really matters is making sure Jalen Brunson and others have room in the paint to operate. Number two, win the turnover battle. Stephon Castle is averaging 3.7 turnovers per game in the playoffs. That's the most of any player in this series. Yes, a big chunk of those came when De'Aaron Fox was hurt, but he also did have 6 turnovers in Game 7. So you can turn him over. That is going to be a critical factor here. The Knicks are going to get a lot of their offense in transition. And number three, Jalen Brunson needs to be the number one scorer in this series. It goes without saying, but they need Victor Wembanyama out of the paint, whether that's guarding Towns, whether that's guarding Hart, but away from the rim, giving Brunson room to operate. If he gets that, I think the Knicks are going to be able to dominate those 2-3 minutes left in the final quarter of games, and that is going to be absolutely critical. If the Knicks are able to hit all three of those keys, they're going to be down the Canyon of Heroes in a couple of weeks with their first championship in 53 years. But I want to hear from you. What is the biggest factor in the Knicks getting this championship done?